everyone, I'm Keychain. Today we're going to do a quick video on the Ramparts minigame. So the Ramparts minigame was a special version that's released to certain countries. I don't know exactly which countries it was released to, but it started in version 5.16.5. and then it's been upgraded through 5.17.5 and the current version of 5.18.5. So I get a lot of questions about this event, so I'm going to do a quick beginner's guide on the things I've learned. So in the special version, the interior looks a little bit different. There's some things that have been moved, but the Ramparts minigame is this little cannon over here. Now the basic idea around this minigame is you shoot down the enemy Red Guard ships as they come across the screen. And I'll show you an example real quick of what it looks like, and then I'll go into the things that I've learned over the last couple of weeks. So this little challenge button over here on the left, if you click the challenges at the top, you can see what the rewards will be, how many hit points the ship has, and then the critical hit locations. And a critical hit is 3 times the current damage of the middle cannon. So you can see that it changes. Now, I think there's a mistake here because I've been stuck on level challenge 48 for a long time, like 4 or 5 weeks. And it has 5 million hit points. Then you go to challenge 49 and there's only 4 million hit points. And challenge 50, only 4.8 million hit points. So I think that number 48 is supposed to be 50 and that it got shuffled wrong. The other thing, I'll go into it in a minute. Let's see what the challenge actually looks like. So you control the middle cannon as the player. You click to shoot your cannon, and then there'll be a bar across the bottom of the screen for the reload of your cannon. So I'm going to start the challenge, and then I'm going to start shooting. And to hit the critical hits, you want to aim a little bit ahead. And the other thing that happens is there's a little airship button in the bottom left. I'll hit that right now. And then I'll do the challenge one more time and show you guys what it looks like when it charges. So you see I'm going to fail this level, but the side cannons aren't shooting anymore. So that's why the middle cannon is the most important to level up. It's the one you control so you don't miss, and then you also get more shots out of it. So let's do it one more time and pay attention to the bottom left of the screen where there's a little airship meter. Every time you hit, it charges the airship meter. And as soon as it's full, you can use your airship. But you only get to use it once per level, and it does a lot of damage. But you should do it as quickly as possible, but since it's only once a level, it doesn't really matter. And then you just spam on the ship and try and sink it. This one will be closer, but I'm still going to fail. And you can attack all the way over until it's right at the end of the screen. So I got down to 486,000, which is kind of close. So let's get into the actual guards on this. So you want your strongest guard to be on the middle cannon. So if I click her, you can see these percentages. So my level 69 S tier Malpin has 925% damage. Then a level 64 S tier guard has 893%. My other guards on the cannons are at 900% at level 65. And then if you scroll on this list, you can see that, for example, a level 60 purple guard is 695%. Versus a level 45 S tier guard that's 775%. So S tier guards are the way to go for this when you want to maximize and advance through the tiers. And then upgrading your cannons, you get challenge or locked by the challenge that you've completed on this middle cannon. Well, on all the cannons. But basically I can't upgrade the middle cannon again until I complete challenge 50. Now the other thing about this is the wording is wrong. It's when you reach challenge 50. So completing challenge 49 will allow me to upgrade this. So there's a little bit of an error in the wording there, but either the error in the wording or an error in how it's actually rolled out. So I don't know which it is, but once I reach challenge 50, I'll be able to upgrade this cannon. And you can see my upgrades are pretty expensive now. 2.2 million to upgrade a 21 cannon to a 22 cannon. And then 2.6 million to go from 22 to 23. Now, how do we get the items to upgrade it? Well, there's AFK Rewards, and this little chest down here on the left contains your AFK Rewards. So when I click that, it shows that I'm gaining 3.7 thousand of the bronze coins every minute, and then there's a random chance to gain coins, airship parts, both gold and platinum, manuscripts, and sometimes the chests. And then this question mark is for the bronze coins. So you can collect a max duration of 12 hours worth of AFK rewards. So if you're trying to maximize your coins, make sure you sign into the Ramparts and collect your chest at least once every 12 hours. So I can claim that right now, and it goes into my total. The rest goes into my inventory. When I was leveling up before I hit challenge 48, my side cannons, when my main cannon was level 25, my side cannons were like level 12. Just because they don't hit that often and they miss a lot. Let's do the challenge one more time, and we'll pay attention to the side cannons. I won't shoot the main cannon, and we'll watch what the side cannons do. So you can see that 3 fired and only 1 hit, and they miss. So they're hitting a little bit there, but they miss a lot. So yeah, the side cannons just keep missing. They're not doing much damage. So even though they have a high attack rating and it makes it look like they're going to be useful, all 4 side cannons together only did 700k damage. Now, the size of the ship does matter. So when you look at the top and you select the challenges, there's 2 factors that contribute to the difficulty of some challenges over others. The smaller the boat, the harder it is for the side cannons to hit. So this is a small boat. They don't hit it as often compared to, say, this boat. This larger boat, the side cannons will hit more often because there's a bigger space for them to attack, as well as the amount of critical hits. So here on challenge 50, there's 3 critical hit points, which is the highest you can get, and that also means that you're doing triple damage on 3 separate shots, which is basically 6 additional regular attacks, and that makes a big difference. Now, some of these I can't go back and see, but some of them that kind of blocked me along the way were a small boat with a single critical hit point. Those are the levels that you get stuck on, because the side cannons don't help very much. There's only 1 critical hit for the main cannon, and the boat's smaller, so it's just a harder challenge, and you guys will see that as you go along. But I think that's really it for my guide on this. I recommend the middle cannon first, because you're going to get 3 times the amount of shots off and putting your strongest guard on the middle cannon. And that's it for this video. Remember to hit the like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.